For light change in the middle, or do we see a system change? That's a good ball.
Somersall finds Anderson! Good connection from back to front here for NCFC. And then down the line, into the box, this is Olex Anderson. Anderson 1-1. Fuego, after shipping 4 goals in midweek, we're determined to have a much better showing defensively tonight, and it has been. Low drive, stabbed along.
The run, Somersall onto the right foot of.
The threat is now gone, and a counter-attacking opportunity coming for North Carolina. Somersall leads the break. Options up ahead. Here comes Olex Anderson.
Apparently so. Omaha claiming it went out. Linesman said no. We play on. Raheem Somersall. That's a good ball into the box. Trying to maneuver for a right.
A death by possession, and Akron just did not give up the ball. They got a lead, and they would hang on to it. Olex Anderson! Olex Anderson! That's got to be a
match during our Courtyard by Marriott halftime show tonight. Here's a run forward for North Carolina, and Christian Liu Young facing up with Ryan Chiba, trying to slip through Raheem Somersall, who keeps it in play. It was juggled by Pietro.
There, maybe it was a North Carolina ball, but either way, you've got to react to the referee's decision and deal with this moment.
Oh, good ball from Somersall. Yeah, he's got to be onside. McLaughlin. Oh, the ball.
6 and 4, and now throwing sprinkle a little bit more chaos into the mix. It's kind of what we need to see in the last 10 minutes here.
Somersall, McLaughlin.
Preston won it back, but that was a big moment there.
Somersall, McLaughlin through and frame. They're going to.
And then push out. Here's Somersall. He'll serve it to the outside. He's looking for Flick.
Nelson Flores, Blanco to Somersall. Boy, I almost thought Somersall could first time that one. Here's Somersall again on it. Now he'll take a shot, and no problem for Anthony.
Yeah, incredibly. Looked a little rusty there, so.
Yeah, straight into the wall. Here's Somersall. Somersall, Molina doing what he does best. His back to goal. Somersall taking down.
Start possession again. Liu Young. Somersall picks up the ball. Now gets it wide to Liu Young. Continues his run, and we got a corner kick.
Chip ball, there's space for Adams.
Cervania slips it through. Arriaga lays it off. Somersall.
Mania turned over. There's Somersall. Somersall will try to stay with it. Somersall, really good play. Molina is onside.
Goal in the robot celebration. Tobin, who is a long-time member of this NCFC team.
McLaughlin will square it to Somersall. Somersall, Anderson.
The ball in higher areas, but full credit to Union Omaha. They've made it difficult. Here you go.
There's Arriaga. McLaughlin lays it off to Liu Young. Arriaga to Somersall. Can they pick the pace up as they switch field? Flick. Somersall in the middle. Out to Liu Young. Arriaga's in.
Goal lead. Somersall started that last attack just by being a beast in the end. When Somersall came on, we were thinking it would be one of those two, but great decision by John Bradford to protect the talented Cervania and avoid him getting that second yellow. And speaking of yellows, Fernandez has what will be the game winner if the score stands. Coming off the bench, Danny Robles, as I mentioned.
The most heavily featured fixture in history for either of the teams. So interestingly enough, for NCFC, this is actually the...
See if his speed can unlock Tormenta, the former FC Tucson man.
Middle there, Somersall getting a touch. Beats Norty, and here is McLaughlin, who, as Andrew Tate mentioned in the open, has scored a goal in the first 3 games here.
Boldness to go with those opportunities, but hasn't been there just yet. We'll try and create some other opportunities, not just from Alex Anderson's pace. And
He's a player that joined the side in preseason and open tryouts. Gets the ball forward.
they've definitely come up against a very stubborn North Carolina team that are very up for it today. And it's a different... Apart from a few free kicks that the referees dished out, there's been little to show for their efforts.
For Rogers. Rogers seems so nonchalant sometimes on those services. Somersall coming up with a big steal, trying to get around.
Field. Sliding challenge by Somersall.
A giant of a man, like 6'3", 230, 240. Blazers stand.
Found his love of the game from his in-laws, his father-in-law and mother-in-law, and his uncle-in-law. Really
There by Leonard, sitting on that yellow. Somersall does a good job to tackle.
And then, of course, everybody fired up to see if Sacramento Republic can do something that's never happened for U.S.
For helping us bring you these games. Here is Smart. Somersall. Somersall rips it away, and Somersall finds Anderson.
Collision. They'll play on. Now Somersall tries to get to it. Somersall does get to it. They'll play on again. The referee's been consistent.
Of course, stoppage time brought to you by Engineered Sleep, the best handmade mattress.
Met at all this year, but they'll meet 3 times in short order. There's Somersall in the right place. Somersall will get it back. Right back. That's a great touch. McLaughlin. Somersall's taken down. They'll play it on for the moment.